What's the most spontaneous thing you've ever done in your life?
Ladies and gentlemen, and people may not agree, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to all that I may have offended.
I'm going to tell you something clothes.
That's crazy. Sean John apparel is like fashion Viagra.
Puff Diddy, also known as Sean Combs, is one of the biggest names in music. He's made hit songs, run businesses, and been a big part of hip-hop for years. But now, he is in the news for something shocking. In this video, we will talk about his latest scandal, what he is being accused of, and how it's affecting his career. Is this the end of Puff Diddy's success story? Diddy is an imperfect person, but is not criminal, said literally no one ever, but Mark Agnifilo, his attorney.
He didn't do these things. This was a 10-year relationship. There's no coercion, there's no crime. There's basically just, someone who brought a civil case and now is finding themselves as a witness in a criminal case.
So I will try to cover in this video everything we know so far, very short, and explain it very easy. This topic is also very sensitive, so I will have to cut out some words I will be saying because of the YouTube policy. I will also appreciate if you hit the subscribe button. You can definitely share your thoughts in the comments below. Let's start with who Puff Diddy is and how he became so famous. Born Sean Combs in Harlem, New York in 1969, Diddy quickly rose to fame in the 1990s. He founded Bad Boy Records and helped artists like the Notorious B.I.G., Mas, and Mary J. Blige become superstars. His talent of producing hit songs made him one of the most powerful figures in music. But Diddy wasn't just a producer. He became a star in his own right with the songs like I Will Be Missing You, a tribute to his friend the Notorious B.I.G., and Bad Boy for Life. Over the years, he built an empire, not just in music, but in fashion, in television, and businesses.
I still haven't found a new butler yet, so I'm looking for someone of Anglo-Saxon descent. Yeah, you gotta be an equal opportunity employer.
Right, that's
I'm
nice.
looking for someone with possibly an accent, speaks a couple of languages, and does it all.
All right, get the word out there.
Yeah, get the word out.
That's a good job.
Yeah, great job.
There's some people. Is there like an age limit for Sean John clothes? Is there a cutoff point where you don't want people over a certain age wearing Sean John clothes?
I'm gonna tell you something that's crazy. Sean John apparel is like fashion Viagra. I tell you no lie, there's a trend that's going on right now.
Let's hope those pants are baggy.
P. Diddy became a symbol of success. He made millions, launched global brands, and influenced hip-hop culture. But alongside all the fame and fortune, there were always rumors and controversies. Diddy's career has been full of highlights, but also a lot of low points. One of the first major controversies happened in 1999, when he and his then-girlfriend Jennifer Lopez were involved in a nightclub shooting in New York City. Diddy was arrested along with his bodyguard and a rapper named Shine after shots were fired inside the Manhattan club. The incident left 3 people injured. Diddy faced charges for illegal possession of a gun, but was acquitted in court, while Shine was sentenced to 10 years in prison for the shooting. This incident was a huge scandal at the time, and it caused Diddy to lose some of his business deals. But like in many times in his careers, he managed to bounce back and continue making music, running his companies. Additional to the nightclub shooting, P. Diddy has faced several other legal problems. In 2025, he was sued by a former employee who claimed Diddy had assaulted him during a business meeting. The case was eventually settled out of court, but it added it to the list of controversies surrounding Diddy. P. Diddy has also had issues with his business dealings. In 2017, he was accused of fraud by a former business partner who claimed Diddy has cheated him out of millions of dollars in a vodka deal. Although the case didn't go to trial, it's just another example of the complicated legal situations Diddy has been involved in. In recent years, Puff Diddy has also been accused accused of more personal and disturbing behavior. Several people, including former girlfriends and employees, have accused him of physical and emotional abuse. One of the most high-profile cases was in 2020 when Diddy's ex-girlfriend, singer Cassie, claimed that she had endured years of abuse during their long-term relationship. Cassie's allegations shocked many fans, as Diddy has always maintained to a public image of being a smooth, business-minded mogul. While Diddy denied the claims, the accusation led to more people coming forward with similar stories, including employees who said they had been mistreated while working for him. Now we come to the latest scandal that could change everything for P. Diddy. In 2024, new charges were brought against him for sex trafficking, racketeering, and transportation to engage in prostitution. He is also facing a string of allegations in a series of lawsuits. This has sparked a media firestorm, with the new outlets covering every deal of the case. Fans are divided. Some are defending Diddy, saying the accusations are false or exaggerated. Others are condemning him, saying that this is the final straw in a long list of troubling behavior. As the case develops, many are wondering what will happen next. Will Puff Diddy face prison time? Will his business be affected? P. Diddy is currently facing a series of serious charges that could have devastating consequences for his career and freedom. These allegations laid out in 14-page indictment by the Southern District of New York, with the potential sentences ranging from 10 years to a life in prison. The indictment claims that since 2008, Diddy used his influence, employees, and resources in the music industry to run the criminal enterprise. This alleged organization was involved in crimes such as forcible labor, arson, bribery, and kidnapping. One of particularly disturbing elements of the indictment revolves around freak-offs, elaborate performances that Diddy allegedly orchestrated, sometimes lasting days and involving drugging the participants to keep them compliant. Investigators found about 1,000 bottles of baby oil and lubricant in his homes, adding weight to the claims. There was a time when an invitation to a party hosted by Sean Diddy Combs was one of the most sought-after tickets in the entertainment industry, with a guest list that included Justin Bieber, Mariah Carey, Paris Hilton, Kim Kardashian, or Jennifer Lopez. It was a chance to rub shoulders with some of the biggest celebrities. Jay-Z and Beyoncé even released the new music at his events. When Diddy winked at you and said come into the VIP section, you knew you were going to have a really good night. Prosecutors further alleged that Diddy not only engaged in physical, emotional, and verbal abuse, but also intimidated and threatened those who sought to expose his misconduct. Women and even male workers involved in these sessions reportedly faced threats of violence and reputational harm if they spoke out. Diddy's legal team has strongly denied all allegations. His lawyer called the prosecution unjust, while Diddy has pleaded not guilty to all charges. His mother, Janice Moss Combs, also released a statement claiming her son is being unfairly judged and deserves his day in court. Despite the defense's efforts to secure a $50 million bail package, the court denied the request, citing Diddy's long history of witness intimidation. In addition to these charges, new lawsuits continue to emerge. Attorney Tony Busby is preparing to file more cases on behalf of 120 accusers, some of whom were minors at the time of the alleged abuse. Ongoing investigations and growing numbers of accusers paint a dark and complicated picture for the hip-hop icon. His trial is set for May 2025, where more shocking details may be revealed as prosecutors continue to build their case. And I would say this is it for today. I am shocked as you are. It's just totally crazy that something like this is going on with the public figures. There is definitely more to other big names in the industry, which I am planning on making other videos about. So if you are new here and you are interested in content like this, I will appreciate if you hit the subscribe button, like the video, and if you have any news, if you have any questions, drop your comment below. I will try to answer it, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.